Hey, let's play a game. Imagine that it's 5 years from now, and you are sitting at your desk, staring at the blank screen and still waiting for that perfect moment to start your YouTube channel. Meanwhile, there is someone else, oh no, someone probably with the same skill level as you, and they start posting videos today. Possibly those videos are not perfect, maybe they're even awkward. Maybe those videos are even filmed on a potato, but now, 5 years later, they have an audience, they have a portfolio, they have opportunities and even money coming from their YouTube channel. So my question to you is, why not you? Why are you still waiting? I bet if you click on this video thumbnail, it's because you're already interested on the idea of creating a channel. But perhaps something stopping you? Alright, look, I absolutely get it. It's easy to think, yeah, you know what, I don't have the right skills, or I don't have the right gear, or no one will ever watch my videos. But today I'm here to tell you that actually you can, you just need to start now. In this video, I want to show you first how you can start your YouTube channel. Also, some of the fears that all of us have to face when creating during this process. And mostly, the big why is a good idea, and the opportunities that actually it can bring to you. But before we dive, let me introduce myself. My name is Marlon, and I've been a digital artist, I don't know, pretty much for most of my life. But professionally speaking, let's say for about 13 years. I grew up between Colombia and Spain, which automatically makes me neither of these two, but also from both. I'm sure some of you can already relate to what I mean. Since I was a kid, I was always drawing, always trying to express myself through art. But when I discovered 3D, it was a game over, that was it. I knew that this was the thing that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Later on, I studied engineering, which I did finish, but hey, let's keep it real. It was boring as hell. I never actually planned to be an engineer. I just liked the 3D lectures on it, and that's actually the reason why I enrolled. And that's why later on I decided to specialize in VFX and animation, and eventually became a character artist. During my whole professional career, I had the chance to recreate some of the most iconic characters, work on great films and shows, or even work in AAA video games. And all of this brings me back to YouTube. If you're an artist like me, you're already possibly creating stuff. You're already spending hours working on projects, experimenting with a bunch of new styles, sculpting, animating, drawing, texturing, whatever you are making. And everything started with this simple question: why not documenting my process? YouTube forces you to finish projects and help you to stay motivated. I love it because it's a place where I can express myself. And honestly, it gives me a good excuse to work on the projects that I actually want to do. Like for example, my Arcane fan art video game in Unreal Engine. That's a huge project, but because I'm sharing the full process on my YouTube channel, I have a good reason to keep going. I don't need permissions from a studio. I don't need a contract. With YouTube, you are the director. And one of the great sides of it is that it forces you to come up with a whole bunch of new ideas, and kinda constantly. Sometimes the hardest part is not about making the video, it's about trying to figure out what to do next. And that's what I want to introduce you to Spotter Studio. Spotter Studio is an all-in-one brainstorming tool designed for creators like us. And it helps you to brainstorm fresh video ideas. You can generate thumbnail concepts. You can come up with killer titles and customize your content planning. And by the way, here is the fun part. They are flying 9 creators to LA to meet and collaborate with top creators like Colin and Samir, John Yuashe, and Aprilline Altier. It's completely free to participate. All you have to do is to submit 10 creative ideas, but hey, make sure those ideas are fire. So if you want to take your content game to the next level, check out Spotter Studio Creators Challenge. You have the link in the description. Alright, let's talk about the classic excuse, shall we? But if no one watches my videos, then what? Guess what? Nobody watched my first videos neither. And that's absolutely normal. It actually takes a lot of time. But here's the thing. Nobody cares. Take for instance some of my first videos. Those are horrible. Just please don't watch them. Because I learned the process and managed to create consistent workflow that helped me to tell better my stories and hopefully teach something along the way. So your first videos aren't about the views. They're about trying to learn the process and build some habit. The YouTube algorithm kinda likes new creators, but it needs consistency. And trust me, your audience will eventually find you. Maybe someone right now is trying to find exactly the same thing that you are just about to create. So I would say stop overthinking it and just start. But my English isn't perfect. Look, my English isn't perfect neither. De hecho, yo hablo español y podría abrir un canal de español. But I decided to make all my videos in English because I wanted to reach more people. And guess what? It doesn't really matter if your accent is strong. I mean, just look up some of the biggest YouTube creators. Some of them speak with broken English, but still get millions of views. Some of them, they don't even speak at all. They just show their work. If language is stopping you, just then forget about it. Your art is universal. People care about what you can create. And you feel absolutely uncomfortable, talking to the camera, just start small. You can add subtitles, you can use captions, or if needed, start with silent time lapses and add voiceover later on. So just don't let language stop you from sharing your work with the world. Deadlines equals creativity. One of the biggest benefits of YouTube is that it kind of forces you to finish things. As an artist, we love to start projects. You know where this is going, right? But do we actually finish them? YouTube gives you a deadline. Instead of waiting for inspiration, you say, you know what? I think this video should be ready by Friday. Or instead of trying to polish things over and over, you will say, hey, you know what? It's good enough. Let's just post it. Deadlines equals more output and eventually equals more progress. So your future self will thank you for every single video that you are about to upload. Community is the secret weapon. YouTube isn't just about posting videos, it's about trying to find your people. You already know that the VFX industry is in crisis, but guess what? Artists are thriving on YouTube. The old model was, you know what, I'm going to wait for a big studio to hire me. I will say the new model is like, hey, I'm going to try to build my own audience and make my own opportunities. Creators aren't making a living without relying on Hollywood or game studios. And you name them, art teachers, freelancers, game developers, sculptors, they all found an audience. And so you can too. So YouTube isn't just a platform, it's a tool for communication. And there is a business side. Treat it like an investment. YouTube is a long game. At first, it won't make any money at all, and that's normal. But think of it like this. Would you rather spend a whole year just applying for jobs or a year building your own audience? Even a small audience can lead to, paid projects, sponsorships, memberships. You can sell your own art, you can create your own online courses, or you can have more creative freedom. So don't wait for it. You can start now. How to stay motivated and learn from others. The best way to stay motivated in YouTube is actually pretty simple. You just need to watch other creators. You need to see what is working for them. You need to try to learn from them. But for that, you need to experiment. And most importantly, you just need to try to have fun. Experiment with a bunch of different styles, play with different formats, make new videos, make the videos that actually you want to watch. So, very important, don't take it super seriously. YouTube is a journey. Enjoy the process. So let's bring everything back together. YouTube forces you to finish projects. It connects you with a global community. Also, it builds a portfolio of your best work. Also, over time, it even can become a business. And most important, it puts you under control of your own career. So I'm asking you again, what is stopping you? You can start your channel today because you never know. You might be just one video away from changing your life. So if this video helped you, smash that like button please and tell me in the comments. what is stopping you from starting your channel? And if you did start your channel after watching this, hey, drop the link below. I would love to check it out. All right, so with all that said, go and make something awesome, and I hope to see you in the next video.